Hey Scorpio, glad to see you guys back in action for your May, the beginning of May reading. I love you guys. It's been a while. I can't remember. Well, I think I put out your readings pretty much early mid-April, right? It was the last that I saw you guys. But that's cool. That's cool, man. Quite a few of you were watching us too, watching me. And I appreciate that. I appreciate all your likes, you guys subscribing, and donations as well. They all help to allow me to continue to bring these messages forward to the, not the congregation, but the to people on YouTube that need to hear them the most. If you'd like a reading or you'd like to donate, all that stuff is down below in the description box. Check it out. But utmost, I love you guys all, and I thank you guys for joining. Now, to get into the reading, I need to pick some cards, and I'm going with Spirit's sending me towards the Spellcaster Tarot deck. Yay. It's been a while, and I love the artistry in this. So I'm just going to say, I'm going to ask my higher self to come forward, and as you come forward, bud, I'd like you to clear, remove, and block all those entities of lower vibrations. And as that's being done, I wish that I pray that a white light of protection envelop me and those that are listening today. Protect us from those of lower vibrations and allow for only those of the highest vibration to come forward of our angels and ancestors and our guides that are here to help us on our journey and to truly give us wisdom and knowledge from the other side. And we thank you for all this knowledge that you're about to share with us. Aho. So Scorpio, how has your April been? I guess we're about to see in the cards that are dealt with us. Ooh. Been letting go of burdens. That's good. Letting go of the things that have really left you to the wolves, and stepping more in a conquering kind of state. That's awesome. Nine of Pentacles is these cards here are a little different than the decks that I use. And I'm just going to let the message come forward instead of trying to limp my way through and to gain an understanding of the bigger picture that hasn't been drawn yet. To clue you into what's going on. Oh, that's too much. That's a lot, but I guess we'll take it. Here, we'll take all the ones that flipped over. How's that? little more than usual, but can you see them all? Move my chair over this way, and then if we get rid of these cards, which I'm pretty sure I'm feeling called to use next for Sagittarius, let's just bring all these guys over. There we go. Page of Cups in reverse. Small offer of love. Messages of love. Small messages of love is the overall. Small immature messages of love is the overall message for this reading, which does lead to the Ten of Cups. That's a great energy to be in. Wow. Wow. I'm getting distracted by that Ten of Cups. It's pretty cool. I'll lift it up and I'll show it to you afterwards. But I'm going to get into what we've got here. Let's see. Completion of a burdensome cycle. It's really held you back. And you're finally letting go of that. You know, and standing proud to getting to a point where, you know, you're okay. Abundance-wise. I don't know what the deal is with this abundance card. I've always wondered why the squirrel has a bag on its head. And she's feeling not so content with all that she's gained. She feels like kind of wanting more, or what she did get, she got, but it wasn't something that she was really hoping for. It fell short. Did she place the bag on that squirrel's head? What is with the bag on that squirrel's head? What is the deal? The Knight of Cups riding in on this fish upside down is maybe really talking about how her knight hasn't come in. Her knight hasn't come in with this cup of love. And it's wearing heavy because she's done all the work. She's let go of all the hurt. You know, and she still sits there waiting for the bag to be lifted off of the squirrel's head to find her prince. You know, miraculously appears. But it hasn't happened. It sucks. Scorpio. Moving forward and taking a leap of faith. Really leads you into a Queen of Wands energy of, you know, I know what I want. I know what I want, and I'm willing to wait for it. Even though your Empress card is in reverse, you know, maybe you're not willing to wait for it. But an Empress doesn't necessarily wait for shit to happen. She has a shield in the shape of a heart, and she has a sword in the other hand. If you were in your high priestess, have patience, and high priestess energy can wait for things to happen. But in this card, you've even got a bull beside you. And you're ready to, you really need to, with that passion that you sit on your throne with, ready to take action. You need to get up off your throne and grab that bull by the horns and say, you know, I've got the shield that protects my heart, and I've got the sword that I'm yielding to cut the bullshit out of my life so that I can manifest this Ace of Pentacles. Manifest into my material world all that I desire. You need to get up. And you need to turn this Empress card upright. Take the bull by the horns and say, fuck it. If it ain't coming, I'm going to fucking get it. I'm going to go out there and get what I desire. You know, and to me, is it really confronting this night and bringing forward the answers that you want, that you're in search of? Could it be you stepping up and saying, look, you gave me this. You gave me this little inklet of emotion, saying that you love me in such a way, in such a way, or you want to move forward in our relationship in such a way. But that's not good enough for me. Standing up, stepping into your Empress power and saying, this is what I want. This massive fucking pentacle is what I want. That's what I truly desire. Are you going to bring it to me? Are you going to be the one to bring it to me? Are you, because, I don't know, the universe really, in the last row, and this is where the universe really brings it home, because you've got 1, 2, 3 major arcanas and the 10 of Pentacles at the end. And a lot of them are in reverse. So a lot of them, what they're saying is, by stepping up and turning this Empress card over and really vocalizing what you want to manifest, is going to help you solidify the foundations that you're trying to accomplish. So you got to turn the 3 of Pentacles around. Gain the understanding of what you want in your mind, taking a moment, writing that list out of what you want to see out of this relationship, or out of this, and it could be more than just a love relationship. It could be a relationship at work, between you and your boss. It could be, talking to a car dealer and telling them, look, man, you're giving me this, but it's not anywhere close to what I need, what I want. You know, and maybe it's getting a car the next step down, but fully loaded, that would help you fulfill what you want in your life. But you need to make that known. You need to make that known, and take your Chariot, which is upside down, and start putting those wheels in motion through being vocal and showing them, if necessary, that this is what I need. Bagging that squirrel that's eating up all of your apples. I don't know. But even the sun isn't shining on what you truly want. You got the sun in reverse as well. So something's holding you back from shining this light from within. What's holding you back? You've got the moon card in the upright. So it's talking about shadow. There's insecurities within that you need to let go of in order to turn your sun and chariot and all these cards, your empress. There's something holding you back within that needs to be let go of. You need to take this card and turn it upside down. Turn it on its fucking head. Scorpio, the power that you have is from within, and really what's holding you back from your Queen of Pentacles and your Ten of Cups is a deception from within. It's a self-deceiving kind of, there's something that you're holding on to that's just, it's not truth. It's not truth. The Seven of Swords is, to me in this scenario, is you're not owning up to yourself. And whatever that stumbling block that is within that holds you back from speaking your truth, from standing in your power, from not allowing yourself to be happy or not giving yourself the ability to achieve a vibration of happiness, is these things that you hold within yourself, within your shadows, that you're kidding yourself. You know, is this the energy of, I don't have the energy to do what I need to do, or I don't have strength in words. I really don't have the confidence to stand up for myself and speak my truths. Like, damn, really? Really? Are you really going to put yourself down like that? Are you really going to be the one that stands in your way of getting what you want? Because you obviously have that ability within you to truly sit with all that you love in your life and truly sit in your gratitude for, my life is shit, but these are the things that I have in my life that have brought me to this point. Even the shit that you don't want to see as lessons in your life, you need to go back and find the gratitude in those lessons that you've learned through the shitty husband that you had to ditch. Man, you ditched him. You did good. You stood up for yourself. Be joyous in that occasion that, hey man, you did what you had to do. You had to let go of that love of your life, let's even say, to bring you to a point where you stand in your own power and you're firm and you can really move forward in your passions, because that his light or her light didn't allow you to grow to a point where I hold that energy of a knight and I can move forward even though it's a slow progression. I can move forward in the fight. Take the bag off the head of that squirrel and really enable it to be that horse that takes me to victory. It's time to let go. This is the Death card in reverse. It's time to let go, truly let go of all the shit that you seem to be telling yourself in your mind that is holding you back. Dig deep into the shadow shit. You know, the feeling left out in the cold. All this are thoughts from within. Nine of Swords comes up in reverse. Letting go of all those thoughts that are holding you back from the choices in your life that you should be making. That are geared towards love and receiving. You know, opening up your hearts and letting go of all that that you think has spilled out, grabbing the 2 cups and filling them up yourself even. Raise that vibration up to the Queen of Pentacles. Raise it up, knowing that all that you wish for, all that you've wanted in your life is ready for the taking, if only you attain that level of aspiration, of true love in your heart. Here we've got the sun shining through you. To have a rainbow in your life, you need rain. Rain is the most essential part, aside from sun, to enable a rainbow to shine through. So you need to start looking at all that rain in your life as the opportunity to move forward. And as the sun shines, and on both ends of those cups, you can see the sun symbol for the astrological signs. And look at it on the back of these dudes' robes. I don't know if it's going to show here, but it's the cycles of the moon. So paying attention to the waning and waxing of the moon, that's where your abundance lies. It lies in putting forward your intentions on a new moon. The new moon that's coming at the beginning of May is really what you need to concentrate your energy towards. To take the bag off that squirrel's head. You have opportunities in front of you that can bring all that you desire. But you really have to step into your power and know that the tools are out there to bring everything into fruition. So what I want you to do, and what Source is really saying through this Ten of Cups, is in all your gratefulness that all that you have with you at this moment, look back, take stock of all the things in your life that you have to be grateful for. You know, that toxic partner that moved on to give you the space that you needed to really take stock of your life, or you moving forward in your power and letting go of that love that was so intense that you just, oh my God, like it just illuminated your life, but they weren't receptive of it. And you had to let go. You had to make that sacrifice for both of you. You know, allow that to give you the strength within to make your list for this new moon and say, these are the things I want in my life. And really, in a meditative state, like I was telling Libra, meditate and allow for that gratefulness to fill up in your life, and be grateful and joyous for all those things that you seem to have thought that were negative. But we're bringing in the synchronicities that you needed to see, and allow the gratefulness of those connections, even though they were dirty or really like brought in some really negative and raw emotions in your life. Write them down. What you're grateful for. Thank you so much for all these what I had thought as I was living through them, these memories that showed me the things that I'm to be grateful for, that brought me and my energy to the point where, I realized I needed to turn around, or I needed to get to here. This place where I'm in a Nine of Pentacles energy of I'm grounded and I have things working for me, even though I can't see. Start really, you take the bag off of your head and look into all the teachings that came through in your negative, or what you perceive to be negative, points in your life. Especially those that you've been wanting to happen, but just you haven't been able to see them come to fruition, like your knight in shining armor that just never showed up at the door, or showed up with a small offer. Well, a small offer is better than no offer, even if it might not have been an offer that you've been wanting to hear. Take that leap of faith, saying, okay, well, this is what I got. I got a Walkman without rewind. All I wanted was a Walkman with rewind, and I never got a Walkman with rewind, but I did at least get a Walkman. So I can take my music on the go, and I can on my walk through nature, I have a theme song with me that I can choose. I can make up a playlist that fucking totally rocks, man. And why would I need rewind? Moving forward in my life is all that I need to bring me to a place of satisfaction. Why do I want to rewind to hear a song that, has lifted me up in the past, but, is it really that time? It's going to come around again. That song's going to be, you're going to allow that song to play as it comes around again, and you flip the tape. That's totally up to you. I know if you were born in the 90s, you'd have no idea what I'm talking about, but that's okay. That's okay. The struggle was real for your parents and your elders. But it doesn't have to be a struggle. It can be a blessing. That's up to you. That's up to your perception. And this, oh my God, 27 minutes long. I'm going to leave you with that, Scorpio. It's a great lesson to be learned here. I'm loving the messages that are coming forward for May. You do have things to look up to in your brightness. You just need to go back within in your gratitude, utilize the moon cycles, write your intentions of what you want in your life, meditate on them, and make sure they're exactly how you envision them. Spend half an hour to an hour at least in meditation to really step into that, and check out Virgo's reading or Libra's reading, because I kind of got right into that what you need to feel to step into your power. And yeah, man, manifest everything that you want. May is going to me is feeling very powerful. It was a very powerful May for me, and as far as transformations last year, even though I was going through the dark night of my soul, but man, through the darkness, the light sheds itself in so many ways, and as long as you're open to receiving its messages. Thanks so much for tuning in. See you for mid-May. Namaste.